swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Stepping in now, number 21. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Santander, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Alberto fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's the first pitch to him.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. In now, Rio Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball just inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a move over to first. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Line drive to left. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Santander will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And this one's in the dirt, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Second baseman, Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Settling in now, number 21. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 21.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Torres has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Gardner is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing, and he pops him up. Torres into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
Ready now, Torres. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So a runner at first now with one away and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Digging in and looking for more, Hanser Alberto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. John Means struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to